good. Twitch goes there. YouTubes goes there. Thank you, YouTube. Okay. You go. Now I need to refresh the game because the bug from alpha is still persisted, which means if you ever need to change your resolution, which it will do, you have to go to full screen and then into window next. Actually, I think I might have been the person who reported that. Hey babe, do you remember in the alpha on the forum when I made a giant list of bug reports? I do. I was trying to be helpful. I think in the end I might have just been kind of annoying. Okay. Copyright free. Actually, now I think about it, none of it's copyright free anymore, is it? Right. Next, we go to my channel, and we put you there. Well, I wouldn't say it's a new tank, but I just got it, so for me it's new. Kind of had to grind my ass through the battle path or just whack enough gold at it, which I have so much of, it's not even funny. Right, you're good, you're good. Yeah, no, Yawa, it happens. Just gotta wait for a bit. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this. So, PvP. Do I have a... Okay, right, swap you out. Swap you out. Go there, go there. 8 heat. 700 pen. 45 pen. I think that's regular actually, I'm not sure. That should be regular pen actually. So let's pass crate. Fire extinguisher. And a first aid kit. Retros look probably to be standard for an MBT, so let's put on barrel line in. How's that mobility doing? Utility 330, that's absolutely fucking terrible. Let's put that to 365. That'll work out. And then last thing we want is probably going to be field do packet. We got that and we got that. Armor scheme. 375. I suppose is it AP shells or is this heat? Okay, that's big boy heat actually. Is there a tier 7 missile that can go for this? BMD2M. Okay, the answer is yes, it can also punch through that little bit there. Okay. Right. Let's put on the battle coin boost. I don't even know what the Apocalypse crate is for. Is it for the TAM 2? I think it is. Why would I even want that? Okay, the last one is 127, 690 pen. Yeah, 30 more pen, that's definitely something I want. Because the TAMS 2 gun is absolutely terrible. Like, bad terrible. Thank you. Let's see about that time too again. It went from 127 points to 150. Nice. And now we wait for a game. So it looks pretty standard for T-72 actually. I'm not really sure if there's anything really special about it, apart from its this. So you get a 2% extra reload speed for each teammate within the 50 meter range. So I think that's only going to be worthwhile if you have a bunch of people with you, because otherwise a 2%, it's not going to be very useful. Unfortunately, the days of reload stacking are very much over that. That was like beta reload stacking. That was a big no-no. Hello. Hey Jeff, what's up? Okay, I've just realised I've been on mute for Discord.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good. Voice video, I want SP audio device. My fucking ears. Why does Discord, whenever you like change like a microphone or something, it makes this extremely annoying high-pitched thing? It sounds like it's gonna obliterate your ears or something.
Yeah, you have the wrong microphone setup.
No, I don't. I was switching from my snowball to my headset because I realized that I'm too quiet with my snowball. I think it might be dying. So what's up today then, Jeff?
Just waiting for Pip to come back on and kick my ass in Wargame.
Mm-hmm. So, League of Legends fighters are now in Fortnite. And Vi has a hammer instead of gauntlets, which is...
Okay.
Yeah, it's... Why... Why though? Actually, no, I know why. It's so they can have the tattoos. Because bitches love tattoos. Pair of KBZ-70s on the other team. They'll just throw high explosive at me, but there isn't that many tier 6s. Actually, there's not that many tier 7s, so I think we could probably do this. Go right into the highway. The KBZs are either going to be hold down, probably on the highway, because then they can just sting HE, but I can sting HE back at them. The problem being is that I'll lose a HE 5 of them, so. But at the same time, once I get them out of the way, I'm pretty sure I can just about clobber just about anything else on their team. Except for the Abrams. If I was in the Leopard 2, I think I'd be able to go through the mantle on the Abrams, but not in a T-72 anyway. It's a bit sad. It's actually like probably like one of the few actual standout lines when it comes to the game is that the T-72 can kind of, is that the Leopard line is still able to lap people. You know? Just saying, it's a good thing. Hey Tasselhalf, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing okay. But you know what's really annoying? Is that we have all of these coax guns in game, but we can't use any of the cupola mounted 50 cals or anything. Like, you can't use the 50s on the Abrams, or the Mercs, or the 14.5s on the T-72s. Instead, I have to use a goddamn 7.62, which is... Okay, that's an infantry gun. I want a tank gun for my tank. There ain't many things I want in life. But what I do want is a big fucking gun. Just saying. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
So the majority of our team is going right, which is probably the better thing to do. I'm going to join them. Unfortunately, I am in a T-72, so I'm not going to be able to get to the line first, which is annoying. And those KBZs are coming down now, which, as I predicted. The real bad part about this is that they actually have more hit points than I do. And I might have the top-down attack missile vehicles lob there, whatever's at me.
So, how long do you think it's going to be before we see Master Chief in World of Warcraft?
Do you mean Fortnite?
No, I'm talking about the Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard thing.
Oh, that'd be funny. I'm doing good. Is a fee grabbing you at HarmonyCon? Yes, I'm going to HarmonyCon. I might actually have a cosplay there. Should be fun. Let's see if anyone else down here. Oh, this is annoying. Spotted. Backing up. Yeah, they ain't doing so well. It seems like we're all just throwing HE at each other. Which is cringe. Okay. I think it might just be those two.
Hostile PC.
Let's see if we can bait him. I think I baited him. That's good. Need to bait him in the forest.
Hostile PC. Ammo up.
E300. I know you've got an unmanned turret, so it's happening, dude. It's happening. You are getting civil ammo. Good. Good hit. Very good hit.
Smoke out. Move, move.
Right, let's see about killing this KBZ then. That's one. This is we're gonna hurt actually.
Target
Got him.
down.
But yes, hopefully I will see everybody there at HarmonyCon, and I'm quite excited to go to my first convention in 2 years.
Reloading.
I'm quite looking forward to it. See this, shoot all this Abrams.
No effect.
God damn it! Okay, that's why you always load AP for everything, because AP is God's favorite round.
Incoming.
Like everybody here is.
Reloading.
Okay, the heat is not working. And we're about to go straight into a fucking ground line.
Penetrated.
Good hit.
Incoming.
Hold on, Abrams. We need to back up because we're in a fucking crossfire right now. Hold on. Hi. I am streaming though, so if you are going to do like a game, please go to other channel.
Complete superior game.
It's super, it honestly, in terms of combat, in terms of tank combat, it actually probably is.
Complete the superior game.
Are you, hey Pip, how's the, you know, I've already forgotten the name of that new Eugene game.
Warno.
Warner.
It's horrible.
It's fine. It's a very, very, very early game. It's definitely got problems. No, it just needs work.
Smoke out. Move, move. Incoming.
It needs it needs like
Hi, right now.
2 to 3 years of work.
Yeah, it needs about 2 years worth of work.
2 years worth of work. Hey, isn't that Cyberpunk?
Hostile tank.
No, that's 4.
My only issue with it is they are charging it at about half price for a full game release, and it's not worth that amount. That's my only issue with it. Apart from that,
I paid 40 fucking euros for it. That's half price.
for me it was like 20 quid. I got it on deal. First date had a deal.
Yeah. Same for us.
Yeah, I had it.
It went down to 37 euros.
I got it for like 20 quid.
So it already went down in price. This is Warno, right? The new game.
No, it didn't go down in price. They offered like a deal on the first day if you
Alright,
bought
let's
it.
kill off this fucking P80.
Hostile tank. Target
Warno. You know Wargame Red Dragon? Yeah. Yeah, it's Eugene's new game. It needs a lot of work. It's a very early alpha, and they shouldn't be selling it at the price they're selling it.
Oh no, Jet. Kill him.
I just hate Remy, and Remy's opinion should be disregarded at all times because Remy's a
Remy.
cunt.
Why is it, do you not like our Lord and Savior Remy?
No, he's an annoying cunt. You know what he reminds me of?
Honestly,
He reminds me of Spiffing Brit in that he's got no interesting takes, traits, or personality. His personality is, ooh, I am Australian or ooh, I am British. That's
Isn't
it.
that practically every Australian
He said aim
or
for the
English
hull,
YouTuber?
please.
Yes, and they should all be fucking killed.
This-
Right, Spitfire, you're going to die.
Aim for the hull! Thank you. My god, this is painful to watch.
Anyway, Fee, you should come play Wargame. You should come play a superior game.
The superior game.
Yeah, it is.
Superior.
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 Superior. No, come play. Don't be gay.
This is legitimately painful to watch. Oh my god, he actually... How did the KBZ miss? Was he like aiming in third person or something?
Stop playing Mountain Blade. Come play a better game.
Mountain Blade.
Come play a better game.
More like,
Mountain Blade is a better game.
really? Really? We're going there already? On my Christian server?
You're not very Christian.
Oh no. I'm not very Christian.
None of us are.
No, no, no. So, literally everybody here is low hit points. I have to admit that the new Czechoslovakian T-72 is kind of feels like a T-72 and nothing else. So yeah, gotta admit.
That either you or Fiora should go and push it out because we're hearing you double.
Oh no, it's because I'm coming out of Render's mic.
Well, do it on her face instead.
The thing is, I can't hear her because I'm
Hell.
okay. Guys, please don't fuck this up.
No, we will.
No, I'm talking to my team, but to you as well. Don't fuck this up.
No, I will.
I gotta
See,
think
Fee, if you come play, we'll have a 4-man. Come play. Wargame.
War gay bad dragon.
Oh, well, fuck you then.
Hey Kay, did you see what I tagged you in?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
You should kill yourself now.
Hey,
See, someone's been watching Maxor.
hey, this is supposed to be a us speedrunner, not a us plus a group, unless you want to make it spicy.
What we're doing, suicide packs now. Does that give bonus points in the speedrun? Does that like take time off?
Yeah, it is. Oh, what's the name of that guy who did the, he did like 40 people or something?
Which cult are you referring to? There have been many.
Yes.
I do remember that quote.
Okay.
That was an interesting one.
Mark, just go home. No, okay. Yeah, tier 7 is a whole different place to be. No, the one with the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, which?
You know what? Good point. Don't expose.
No, the Kool-Aid cult is Jim Jones.
Yeah, that one.
That's Jonestown. That's the one you're thinking of.
He was great.
He was a CIA glowy. I don't care what anybody has to say. He glue in the dark.
This game is incredibly painful to watch.
Anyway, I'm gonna teach two retards how to play a game properly.
Hey, we don't say that word. We say potato.
No, I say what I want. Fuck
No,
you.
you don't.
Then you're
Fucking
going to get
timing.
curd.
Don't make me use the mute command.
Anything to get fucking free of being a Johnny Jeff. Anything. I fucking hate me.
Anything to be free of speaking on this planet.
No, anything to be free of being a fucking Johnny. God, I fucking hate it.
Have fun, mate.
Try.
Yes, I do. Why
Kinda
is-
gay. You should kill yourself
This is
now.
very painful to watch. Why are you doing?
Anyway, I'm gonna take the numbnuts.
They're bad. You should feel bad.
I know.
It's
It's so
auto
bad.
aim.
Yes.
Like,
It's painful.
hardcore auto
It's good.
fucking aim. Can't
I fell down.
can't shoot. Should have died.
Yeah, that is pain on a whole nother level.
Fuck.
I know.
Game anymore.
I don't even. Oh no, we had a KBZ who was aiming in third person on a tank with a man turret, and he was wondering why it wasn't doing much damage.
Yes, I'm dragging her to Harmony Tassel, and I'm playing Mountain Blade later tonight.
Yes.
We're gonna start off with mass execution.
Yeah.
We're committing genocide against an entire bloodline all at once.
Yay! Death and murder.
Murder boner.
What? No, why? Anyway, yeah, this basically just feels like a regular T-72, which, not gonna lie, but
It looks like a T-72 reskin.
oh, it is, but basically we have a T-55 that is a T-55 at tier 5 with a really fast firing gun. We have another T-72, and both of these basically just feel like stopgaps to God's own artillery piece. If God wanted to shoot at helicopters, he'd take a Kinzel. Just saying it, it'd probably work. No.
Battlefield 1942 to go free to play to restore player numbers.
What? Battlefield
2042.
2042. Don't you mean Battlefield 20
go
to 42?
free to
Oh my
play.
god, Battlefield ripoff has more players. Accidentally creates ball-to-bot XP farm. Agrees fixes are taking too long. Could potentially go free to play. This is I have to admit, the games industry has a habit of just not learning at all. This is going to be a small game. Yeah, so after the disastrous results of using heat rounds, I still wonder why people use them. AP or go home. Heat bounces on things, AP doesn't. Those are some big honkers. Oh, by the way, have you had one of the cappuccinos yet? Oh, what? What is it? I can't see. Press it. Send me it.
No,
Yes.
you can go get it.
No, I'm not in that server.
It's not my fault you're not in the Fallout Equestria game server.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm not in the Fallout Equestria thing. Could you please send me them? They're funny. Supposed to go to the event. Because, you know.
Hey, stop destroying the damn Speech 100. Oh my god, you are.
Send me them! God damn it. You know you can just click on copy image, right? The fact that I can't use the KVP. I think, is it KVP? KVPT distro or whatever it is, I can't use it, and this makes me very sad. CCP 1945 to 1941 to 1945. Well, that's one hell of a creative name. Yes. I love you too, babe. Are you kissing me, or are you just molesting my hair? Are you just pushing me slowly into the desk so I can't do anything anymore? Get away from me, you crazy fucking... No! Okay, nobody's... No, get away from the hair! I had to condition it and it took me half an hour to fix it. I will kill you. I will make you leave all of your groups. Get away from the hair. Get away away. Bad. Bad. Get away. No, why? I will hit you.
This is my distraction.
No, it is not. It's a bad distraction. Go away. Nobody likes you, you little bitch. Am I gonna kill steal him? Oh no. Get the fuck up. No! Stop it! I literally just conditioned my hair. No. No, why? Why? No.
You should go.
No, he did not. Teddy doesn't get to have an opinion.
No panic.
Okay, now you're making me fuck up my stuff. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away.
Ammo up.
Ow. No! You do not know how to do hair. Go away.
Up.
Don't make me give you the lesbian moment.
I'm not.
Smoke out. Move, move.
Ow. Yeah, I'm backing up. No, get away! Away from the hair! Bitch, I spent half an hour with a conditioner. You don't get to mess up my hair. If you do that, I will go onto your Fallout Equestria stream, I will show my tits, and I will get you banned from Twitch. Go away. Go away. Go away. No, go away! Away. Fucking shower. No!
Hey, coffee cup chat. Hey,
Go away!
coffee cup and
Nobody fucking likes you. Nobody likes you. Bitch, get away! Get the fuck... I fucking hate you. Oh my god. No, stop it!
Hostile PC.
I can't fucking aim, babe. If you were doing this to me, you'd be just as annoyed.
Reloading. Hostile PC. Target destroyed. Hostile tank. They're immobilized. Reloading.
What do you do with it? Why do you do this? No. You're messing with my shit. What is it with you? I'm messing with my shit. What is it with you? I'm messing with my shit. Why? Why? Why you do this? Why you do this? Huh? Is this funny? Or was it? Was it funny? Is this fucking funny? Is it? No. Dirty disgusting. Is that who you are? You are so fucking so. Do you even know the meaning of air conditioner? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Fucking know the meaning of it.
See your ass the entire time. Do. It's been so long since I played this. I don't even know what the interface looks like anymore half the time.
Out of the thing. Also, hi first man. No, we're playing the stupid T-72. Get off the no, get off the PC. Off the PC. or I will spike the domestic abuse rate in the UK. Anyway, hi Violet, how are you? You put me in a fucking T-55, this is a T-72 stream, you moron! I despise you. Anyway. You've seen this at Bovington. You changed my fucking mouse's sensitivity as well. Because you fucking... I hate you.
Motor, heat. Mode, heat. No pen.
Really?
Motor, heat. Identified. Hostile tank. Mode, heat. Incoming! Mode, heat. Target down.
Right. The question is, where's the rest of their vehicles? What if that A cab is like still all the way down there or something?
Incoming! Driver, move!
There he is.
Smoke out! Move, move!
Come on.
Identified. Hostile tank. Motor, heat.
On.
No effect. Motor, heat. Identified. Hostile. They nailed us. Ammo rack damaged. Motor,
Why
heat.
does it say a Type 69? Oh, that's because I am faced in Type
Ammo rack repaired. Identified target. No pen. Mode, heat. Mode, heat.
1.
Motor, Sabo.
Load AP next.
Threat destroyed.
That's one down.
Motor, heat. Identified target. Hostile tank. Mode, heat.
Hello there.
Penetrated.
Good. It's
Mode, heat.
working. Good.
Identified target. Hostile tank.
Kind of annoyed I don't have any high explosive shells for this. Right. So the way to do this is probably to bum rush him probably.
Smoke grenade out. No
Don't take
effect.
many hits.
Motor, Sabo. Mode, Sabo. No effect. Mode, Sabo. Up. Motor, Sabo.
One more.
Mode, Sabo.
Okay. So we have a Type 59 who was seal clubbing versus a Leopard platoon who's been seal clubbing. Wonderful. I don't think we're going to win this, to be honest.
Low heat.
No, I want AP.
Loader,
Heat
Sabo.
rounds have been very... what's the word? Unuseful. Not gonna lie, these Leopards have been a pair of idiots. They could have done so much more this whole game, but they just decided not to. Let's see if I can break this game.
Loader, Sabo.
6k! Right. Oh my god, she left the door open as well. Such a bitch. Right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into the shower and I'm gonna crank the temperature all the way down to 20 degrees. Right, back to the T-72. How you doing, Kathy? I'm alright, Hedy. I'm just about to annoy Renner. Loading here? This game has issues with loading us back. Right. That was glorious to watch. I'm sure it was, Hedy. I miss you, Hedy. Honestly, it's been really weird that it's only been like a week since we saw each other. Right. Place to push is probably going to be this way, actually. 1, 2, 3. And then we push up. The reason is because T-72. So, I can wedge myself in somewhere, basically. It's going to be the K1A1 and the BMPT that scares me the most. The bars, if he plays well, and the K1A1 as well. But most of my cover drivers are not very smart. In fact, I'm pretty sure the reason why we even have the proliferation of heat MP rounds in the game to begin with is because we have all the Macava drivers firing heat MP at everything, because it does chip damage. So that would be wonderfully skewing the results. Abrams is coming this way. Good. It's a small team game as well, so we should be ideally to get everything, because that would work very well. And the fox suicided. Good. Wonderful. Just mini Abrams. Things to watch out for is going to be someone on the right. Okay, this means that the most likely place for someone to be is going to be... here, maybe? Drop something you might enjoy in vanilla on your server. Thank you, Heading. I'll be sure to check it out. We might be able to push these guys all the way over, actually. Depends if that Abrams is still there. Yes. Wow. Jesus. Alright, that's a reason to use the heat round, I guess.
Reloading.
Ow!
Track. Track done. Track repaired.
Okay, well there goes all of my hit points. That's nice.
Reloading.
Didn't need those 2,000 hit points.
Awesome, thanks.
Can't hold it.
Reloading.
It's got fucking infantry as well. The real question is, where's the BMPT? That's one.
Enemy destroyed.
That's two. Alright, next thing for us to do is to go along here. We go down here and we push up at them.
Target locked on. Target lost.
If they rush to 2017, he's gonna die, so we need to... One hit. Okay, that goddamn man needs to go. BMPT. Yeah, he's got him. You see about going for a friend in the BMPT. If he fires a missile at me, smoke up and then move up.
So when you turned the water to cold, it didn't come back.
What? So you just showered in cold?
Yep.
You're welcome. No. I'm going to hit you. Well, bitch, you deserve the immersion. No, no, no. Why would you do that to my hair?
I was aiming for your nose.
Why would you do that? Bitch, it's gonna take forever to get this out.
No, it's not. It's
Yes,
not.
it is.
It's oil. It takes like 5 seconds.
Oh, why? Why would you do that?
Because you made me take a cold shower. I didn't actually fuck up your hair.
Also, send me those memes. You may consider yourself redeemed.
Nope, I refuse.
Alright.
So you declare either a truce or unconditional surrender, you may not have the means.
Alright, we can have a truce then.
What am I talking about? I'm American. It's unconditional surrender or no help.
This is coming from a country that surrendered to Canada.
Nobody surrenders.
Are you trying to be Calamity Jane today? What's that one? Hugs to you too, Hetty. Canada, the nation that seized the White House and burned it down. Canada did it in 6 months faster than more than the Confederacy ever did. That came out that just came out incredibly garbled, isn't it? Art, will you poke it? Stop going for my boobs. Sit with. I hate you.
You're welcome.
I despise your existence.
I made you smile.
Yes. Anyway, speaking of this is a battle path vehicle, I believe the next battle path is going to be Chinese. Not sure though. Man shot his male doctor after he made him come during the prostate exam. Of course it's Jacksonville, Florida. Of course it's fucking Florida. It's always Florida. You know what, Hedy? I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hopefully I will get a six-pack one day, and then I will have Fiora kiss my abs on the stream. Which she will do, because she wants to kiss me. Am I right? Are you just ignoring me now? I see. Anyway, night mode. This is a very small lineup. It's how do I say this? It's a bit fucky lucky because I don't really think there's anyone here that's actually capable of spotting anything except maybe for the. Oh God, please don't tell me we're gonna have to rely on the Sheridan to spot things, because that would be terrifying. Yeah, we just need to push slowly up. Actually, I think I could probably take just about any of them on in a 1v1. Just be a bit awkward. Hey Tank, how you doing?
Hello. You know, living the dream.
Living the dream. So you know, for our battle path, we got another T-72. Wow.
I mean, you know, there's a shit ton of T-72 variants. I'm not surprised.
This one has literally nothing interesting about it, except at the end you get what the reserves have, which is an increase in rate of fire for teammates.
I don't ever see that. Like, I never use that. Like, ever.
Yeah, because like most of the time you could be fighting with like 1 or 2 people.
Or all your friends fuck off and do bleed one side. That's normal.
This is what's happening now, actually. We're on a Botanica 9 mode.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
That map.
I might go shut in.
You might be. It does happen.
Smoke out! Move, move!
Okay, we have backed up now. We are still backing up, and they are still shooting me. Which is annoying. It is, yes, it is a literal T-72 reskin. There is one T-72 we want in the world, and that's a T-72 with like a pair of anti-aircraft guns.
Awesome, thanks.
Type rather another gun. Ow. Now, if you assholes could shoot with that would be fantastic. We'll kill the one that can be killed right now. Yep, so just keep shooting the proto, thank you.
Close one to hit the ammo. Reloading. Ammo rack repaired. The track is hit.
I haven't played AW in a while because I've been playing other stuff. Like that of boy.
I lived. Something behind me.
Reloading.
Bye bye. I despise Botanica.
A lot of
The
people
rest of
do.
them might actually be coming for me. I don't know. I mean, I prefer it over the regular Botanica because death isn't so much of a bad thing
Ammo
sometimes.
up.
Hmm.
You know, like once you're done, and then means that if games do go quickly, they go quickly very fast. Well, that is some English comprehension. Who the fuck is Spitfire?
Spanglish, so I'm gonna call you Spitfire.
Oh, Spanglish? You mean American? I thought you'd be right at home.
There's a difference. You have like 5 different dialects in the US. American English, Semi-English, Spanglish. Let's see, what was the other one? Oh yeah, you got your southern dialects, such as, Backwoods Bayou.
Yeah. Shit happens. But yeah, I did 5k. Like, I mean, so far it is basically a T-72. Like, I would rather just take the T-80 over this because it's 3D and has the same gun. You know?
What tier is it?
It's 7.
I mean, at that stage, I'd rather just take the 187, because then I can pick what engine I use. I don't have as much gun depression, but I can still do either speedy or diesel.
Yeah, that's fair. In England, every other town has its own dialect. That is actually kind of true, actually. If the object just guns for him and fires them himself, he could literally just kill him. Random dude.
The only crappy part about Night Platernica is how crap the vision range is, and if your scouts are absolute hot garbage, your team's going to fucking just die.
On the bright side, if you have one of the few MBTs with like an unmanned turret in view range, you can absolutely abuse it to no other.
You can, but it also depends on where you are. If you're somewhere where they can get tons of side shots into you, you're basically kind of screwed.
Yeah, well then you won't have to worry about being on low health because you'll be dead. So, I see this as an absolute win. Also, the Object 278 is literally just massacring things.
Nothing's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's broken. You know.
They broke it again?
They
How?
broke it again. Well, I think it fires both guns at the same time now, so it's just like a constant buff, 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 you know?
Well, yeah, they did that a while ago, unless they buffed the damage.
What?
That death by suicide is not an absolute win.
It is if I have to deal with your ass for the rest of my life. Missing cream. Were you joining today, Tank, or just here to talk?
Here to chat.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm either gonna go play more Dad of Boy or I'm gonna go play Deep Rock.
Go for it. Yeah, so far, my experience in the T-72 has just been very average. It's
I haven't asked, but how is the alternative T-15 that should just be an alternative turret?
It's fucking nuts. So you know the STRV is gone with the dual clip, with the triple.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
brr.
This fires about 25% faster, and you can track an MBT in around 3 bursts.
I'm not surprised they made the T-15 some kind of fucking weird death machine
And
again.
it has the enhanced penetration that the Griffin and the STRV does, so you can pen.
Oh, lovely.
Like, you won't pen MBTs as much compared to the STRV because you're a lot higher up, but it does mean, however, that is fantastic for killing people with Affiliate.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, but basically,
only
so
downs-
far, it is the best tracking vehicle in game bar none. Like, I am literally able to just third-person track people, go around them, and obliterate them with it. It is broken. And it has a supercharged APS as well.
Yeah, but if you're within 25 meters, that doesn't work. And as long as they're that close, they can just lob a round right into your turret ring. Does it still have the fat turret that sits up high so you can still pen it there for full damage?
I don't think so.
Oh wow, if they got rid of that, then yeah, it's pretty broke.
But yeah, basically, the T-15 Kinzel is actually more powerful than the Cat B when it was.
The only way I could, the only way I could say that would be fair is if its hull was just broken armor-wise.
Oh well, to be honest, it doesn't have any armor, but it doesn't matter when you can effortlessly dominate people in a 1v1.
Oh yeah, but usually when you're in tier 10, you're not always in a 1v1 though. But if you're able to pick the fight, then yeah.
Well, I mean, you can pick the fight because you can just track MBTs. Like, you can near perma-track them, and then you rob them of the ability to do anything. You can just keep perma-tracking them because the burst fire rate with the module damage in Sabrina is so good. It is crazy.
I suppose it depends on if you track someone that's in a platoon and their buddy eats himself at you.
Well, then you can just track him as well. I'm not
You
joking
can.
when I say it's knocking butts.
How reliable is it going through MBT lower plate?
Not as much as the STRV, but it's still pretty nuts.
I kind of feel like the only thing that would be its kryptonite is if it's like a
Ow, what the
490 and it
fuck?
just yeets itself at you.
I just had a Mephisto obliterate me, because, you know...
Mr. Fisto.
Yep, double tap vehicles at tier 8, just doing 4,000 damage in 10 seconds is fine.
Well, you know, if you don't
That
got an
means I can go play the
APS.
Kinsel. Well, yeah, but it won't matter, because it'll still hit you with one of the rounds, and then the other two will go through and kill you.
I know.
At tier 10, it wouldn't matter much, because, you know, there's a lot more heat protection, but at the lower tiers, there really isn't.
Nope. And if you do have it, most of the stuff they have is designed to
Yeah.
defeat that kind of ERA. Which is why I much prefer the Hunter's double tap style when they introduced it, because it's one, and a slight delay, and then the other one's fired.
Mhm.
So you have to try and control both missiles at the same time. Which at least makes it a little more skill based on the double tap feature. Now, let's see. What about that tier 8, the redone BMP-3M?
I played it before the autocannon rework, and it was absolutely terrifying. You could reliably go for... You could reliably take on 2 AFEs at the same time with it if you play correctly, but now, because every autocannon has better penetration, it doesn't do so well.
You know,
I don't understand why though. Like it was like really good, and now it's just it's like every other AFE now, but with a bigger gun.
You know, it's
And
kind of
it-
funny to
and
me.
and it doesn't have missiles either, so it's just
It doesn't have a backup system.
it does not have it. I mean, it has HE and pellet shells, but just
Yes, just what we need. 57mm Pele. Not as fun as I think it might be.
it's not. If you've tried the Mortar 2 with Pele, they shafted Pele completely. I had one just fire at my Capola and it was just bouncing off.
Oh, that's different. I'd understand if it was hitting like the roof of a tank, like the roof of the hull, the roof of the turret. Pele would be fucking devastating if you can manage those hits,
Yeah.
or behind them. But you know, it's not that good against the sides where there's spaced armor. Front would definitely be a no-go, but it'd be really good at tracking. At least it should be. But I do find it ironic when the game was
It is pretty okay at tracking, but the problem is that it doesn't have the Kinzel's
rate of fire.
well, it doesn't have the Kinzel's ability to track things as fast. It doesn't have missiles. It doesn't have a supercharged APS, and it doesn't have 3,000 hit points. It's. I think it was
It's kind
good for about 3 weeks, and then the autocannon rebalance came, and it just lost what made it special. So it just doesn't really seem to be much point to it, to be honest. Honestly,
Sounds about right.
I would still take the CV90 over it. The CV90's got double tap missiles, it's got a powerful gun, and it's got massive view range. The Kinzel, the Devi can't do anything that the CV90 does. And if you play it correctly, the CV90 can do just about everything the Devi can.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. It is a sad thing, really, because it's probably the only real unique vehicle of the battle path. Like this is basically just a better T-15. We have a random T-55 that's supposed to be a replacement for Titan T4, and we have a reskinned T-72 with Leclerc touches, but not really.
Identify. Hostile tank.
Yeah, I just wasn't that interested in putting in money this time for the battle pass, so I'm just gonna skip it.
Reloading. Ammo up.
Not really worth it.
We're taking on water.
That vulnerable is still there. Yeah, if you can afford to get the Kinzel, go for it. If you can't, don't bother.
I mean, I can easily afford to get it. I just don't want to. I'd rather put my money to other things, like buying something that I'm gonna be getting soon.
Vegan.
That will be until I get a picture of it.
Oh, I see.
Smoke out. Move.
Fucking Pollenball's got his sniper.
I'm just happy they at least gave away that Galaxy Ball skin. That was nice.
We're hit. Reloading. They hit our track. They tracked us. Smoke out. Move. Track us.
I haven't jumped on to look at it, but at least it's a nice skin.
Team is full of idiots. Also, the Kinzel's missiles are like real fucking agile. They're like, how do we call it? Like, pre 2.0 agile. Like, holy shit. Also, someone took a fucking shadow. A shadow and a QN506.
Identify. Hostile PC.
Not a good idea. See if I can go for this fucking exile.
No effect. Ammo up.
Wonder where that Kinzel is.
Don't know.
Identify target. Hostile PC.
Have people gotten even dumber playing?
Target down.
No.
Wow, there's actually like a skill. There's actually a floor where they stop getting stupid.
I think I have a brief idea of where they can do this. I think he's actually just going to be sitting up there. Just waiting for
Identify
his-
target. Awful. No effect. We've got a track. Avian, go ahead. Track's up. The engine's hit. Fire, fire!
Yeah, he got me. That was my fault. I fucked up with the missiles. I didn't get to hit him with them. He didn't. Actually, neither of us hit each other with the missiles. He was just on higher ground. Honestly, 3,000 damage in the Kinzel, that's actually probably my worst Kinzel game, which tells you something about it. You know?
Hmm.
And I could literally smell nothing but fucking cream in my face. In my hair, because somebody put cream in my hair.
That's your own fault.
No, it's random. She was trying to put cream on my nose, but I backed off and it went all in my hair, and now I can literally smell nothing but fucking body cream. And I showered today as well, which means I can't shower for another 2 days because otherwise it'll rip. It'll screw my skin.
I didn't do anything.
You did do something. Why did you do that? It was not funny. I already put cream on my face.
Have her play Deep Rock, because it'll be fun.
Do not mess. Okay, okay. Before I shower, fine. After I shower, no. This shit needs a second. There's a massive disconnection.
Even if I do, I can't promise I'll remember.
And I'll remind you. I just need to do my press ups today.
You should really give DRG a try.
I'll tell you what, when I'm in the US, I'll be in the US on like February, and after we go to a convention, sure, because we'll be on the same time zone then, so we can, you know, be on the same wavelength, alright?
That'll work. And then you can enjoy the chaos that is DRG. Who knows, maybe you'll actually enjoy the game. Oh, come on, it ain't that bad. You're gonna get to play with a flamethrower. What possibly bad things could happen?
What could ever possibly go wrong?
It's alright, I got a shield.
Wait, what are you playing?
I was gonna be playing some God of War, but let's say if it was DRG, each class has something a little different. So it depends. You can either do something that's high mobility, lower armor, which is the scout. You get a grappling hook so you can zip around like a spider monkey. You have the driller, which has, as it says on the tin.
Wait, a spider monkey or a spider monkey on crack?
I mean, if you have the hover boots, then I guess you could say a spider monkey on crack.
It's gonna literally just be up to me to carry this.
Gunner carries big fucking weapons. God damn it. You start with a minigun, you upgrade to a dual-barreled 50 caliber or 20 millimeter autocannon, and the other one you can upgrade to is a guided rocket launcher with 72 round magazine. It is fun. I love it.
No pen.
You get a zipline gun and a personal shield. Mostly I use the shield to help revive people if you're fighting dreadnoughts for the person playing the bait.
Ammo up. Ammo up.
But yeah, the driller has a set of drill arms which makes it easier to dig tunnels, usually if you're going to the drop pod, or if you need to get between certain rooms that are hard to reach, that have rather high distance between them that a zipline can't really reach. Driller's good for that. And then engineer, who can deploy platforms for the scout to get resources that are in the ceiling, or make platform bridges. And you can also deploy sentry turrets. Engineers, they're all fun. It just depends on like what you really want to run. But I do recommend playing each one of the classes because of the fact that each one of them has a little something different to offer, and leveling all of them is honestly worth it.
And our party is retreating because it... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get shot in the back by the fucking Abrams.
Abrams.
The team is comprised of people who are very cowardly.
Hostile tank.
Shit.
Oh yeah, and the port for God of War was done really, really well.
Hostile tank.
Abrams is gonna come up behind me shooting the back. I need to kill off this fucking BMD like real fucking soon.
Enemy destroyed.
BMD doing BMD things.
Yeah.
Actually, did they give that any more top speed, or is it still kind of like sluggish?
Target destroyed.
I think it's kind of sluggish.
Ah!
Try the Abrams.
Target destroyed.
Did I what? I think he was just reloading, or he just didn't have the reaction speed. It's typical with VCAM drivers, they just roll out their tanks and so fast. It's why I would just play the T-15 Kinsler over and over and over and over again, but then I wouldn't learn anything and I wouldn't be as good as I am. If you just rely on the vehicle to do all the stuff for you, you're a shit fucking player. Can you see him there? He just was waiting for the perfect shot all the time. Never came to him because he was expecting me to sit still. Told you it was good. We don't have $600 left.
It's also really hard to get a hold of a PS5.
Okay, if you get a PS5, would you be able to justify make that money back and to cover its costs plus the prices for the price of money? Well, there you go.
I am going to be probably getting a PayPal loan once I pay off the current one I have to upgrade my own computer parts.
I thought your computer was doing alright. You have a 1080 and shit. Or do you just want a better CPU?
CPU.
Okay, that's fine.
CPU keeps topping out.
Yeah, you've got an old one, haven't you?
It's 8 years old at this point. Or at least on the original manufacturer date. It's only about 3.5 years old since I installed it. But it still keeps topping out. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm sorry about
I
it.
can make stuff work, but I'd really rather just have a much better CPU.
Okay. Love you, babe. Though I would like to see if I could get that cosplay first, though. Got Salzburg again. Let's see. Code Rankers, Model 2, BMD2, K1A1, I'm kind of more worried about the K1A1 than with the Ramkers. Ramker drivers just tend to be... You know? Just the kind of idiots who just rush in and stake everything on either being able to murder something in 20 seconds or just die instantly. I don't know, it's just... They're very baitable.
Usually.
Usually, yeah. The good Ramker players, though, are fucking terrifying.
Well, yeah, half the time they'll throw a thermo at you first.
Yeah. And if you can aim well with them, thermos on the Ramker series can actually really mean a difference in an MBT fight, because you can just repeatedly just shoot the pose with them, do 200, 300 damage at a time. That adds up eventually.
And if it's anything thin skin, it should just yeet right through.
Do you remember? I always find it funny that they nerfed thermos into the ground and then they kind of forgot about it, and then they made them back into what they were again. No, actually,
yeah.
no, it was thermos crew damage, and then it was module damage, and now it's just big HE thing. T-72 needs to push up with me.
Hostile tank.
I'm up. The MPT is going to come around. Also, the BMPT is going to get found by their Ramco. Kind of sad. Where are they shooting? Oh, they're shooting our guys. Okay. So you can shoot that.
Hostile tank.
So our BMPT is actually typically that BMPT driver I told you about. So I only have I don't have long to kill off. Okay.
Smoke grenade out.
Yeah, Ramka's here. Shit. Our BMPT 2000 just fucking suicided, and our K1A is going to go the same way.
Hostile tank. Hostile tank.
I need to fucking kill off this goddamn fusion, like, right now, so I do.
Target eliminated.
We gotta be aggressive this time to bump off the Ramka. Because I can do more damage
Hostile tank.
with my heat shells to his turret than he can with his, Okay, that didn't work.
Ammo up.
300. I have a bunch of hate shells in here for a reason, my dude. Oh god. Don't mortar.
Hostile tank. No effect. They hit our
I
track.
remember when martyrs were hyper terrifying to deal with.
Reloading.
I remember.
Hostile tank.
Oh, damn it.
Pepperidge Farm also remembers.
You know, I'm gonna blame our BMPT throwing that one and just suicide into the enemy. Also myself for not hitting that shot around because it in the end the K-1A1 would have killed me, so it happens. The CV-90 might be able to pull this off though. Yeah, I've been averaging about 4k damage per game using the computer, so it's average. Yeah, he's getting fucking bothered. That happens.
It does.
It does. The thing is, I fought really, really hard to get there, and in the end, well, nothing.
Sometimes that's all you can do is fight as hard as you
Yep.
can, and then you don't always get where you need to go.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I wonder why they requested dossier records are private. Yeah, I'll tell you what they did do for the Battle Pass. For once, we got actual functional skins that look nice. Like, uniform skins. We got ones for actual green, field, desert, and winter skins. And I actually like them.
That is kind of nice.
It is. It is kind of nice. Budgets are for brains. Budgets are for people with math brains. I have a brain that is just colors and noise. Same.
Your brain just hears white noise everywhere.
Literally. Literally just... Also, you know, one of the warships is getting jets.
Yep. I heard about that. Well, they're going back to having jets. You knew it was going to happen. The fact that they're giving them a
Yeah.
post-war semi-nuclear carrier instead of going like,
Well,
hey,
it's
let's
not-
do the
it's
refitted
not that,
Midway.
It's the SS United States carrier, not the...
I know.
What came after the Midway class? Forrestal?
I think it was the Foresters.
Yeah, but instead of getting them, or just a post-war Midway carrier design, which honestly would actually look really cool with the angle fight deck and everything. Hi Sergeant Jim, how are you? Instead we're just getting some... Here's the thing with the wargaming products, like we have... So the Yorktown and Hornet are gonna be premiums, I think. You know, that
Yeah, they are.
literally some of the most famous carriers in the world. You know? It's just so insulting. That, I mean, the Japanese, we don't have the Akagi, we don't have the Hiryus, we don't have the Zuikos, we don't even have the fucking Taiho, you know? Real famous ships that people would actually pay buckets for, because, I don't know about you, but flying around in a fucking Akagi class would be kind of fun. I mean, actually, now I think about it, it's the US and Japanese lines that are really the only complete nations in the game that don't have napkin ships. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can go down here without finding out, without saying hi to the Challenger 1000, because if I do say hi to him, I'm going to die. Oh no, it's just a T-90 stuff. Okay, this is fine.
No effect.
Ow. Also, I just realized something. I have 400 hit points less than a regular than a T-90 gets.
Interesting.
It is, actually.
What is up there that I am seeing?
Ow.
Looks like a rune of some kind. Interesting.
So this fucking BMPT was supposed to give me cover fire, and he's doing jack fucking shit. I'm gonna die.
Track's damaged.
Don't expect teammates to be useful.
Yeah, no, that's still me. Whatever, it happens. Yeah, I didn't know that, so I'm actually worse than a T-90, that's kind of cringe.
Oh, what, that new T-72 is worse than a T-90?
Yeah, it has 400 less hit points, which 2600 is in AFB
That's like
territory.
tier. Yeah, that's pretty low. Well, that's pretty high for old standards, but that's really low for the new standards they have.
Yeah. It's cringe. I'm gonna play my Abrams. I like Abrams. Abrams is fun. I want to see their justification for this. Yeah, there's no justification for the lower hit points. They don't even say anything about it. Honestly, it would be better off as a tier 6. But then again, we already have like 400 T-72s at tier 6, so... You know, it's actually really annoying that we didn't get the Ukrainian T-80UD as a tier 8.
Yeah, I kind of wish we had gotten that vehicle. I still feel that, like, the 640 should have been a progression.
Yeah,
just
like
something to end the
T-80UD
T80 line.
T80... What's the latest T80? Is it T80UV or something?
Like UMD or something.
UMD or something. We should have gotten, like... The tier 8 should have been either split between the gas turbine T80UM or the diesel T80UD, and then the tier 9 should be the latest T80, and then we get the Object 640 as the tier 9.
Yeah.
But no, we don't get any of that. Also, still no workable 50 cal on the Abrams, which makes me very sad. Exactly, no 50 cal.
Yeah, I don't know situations I've never seen.
has the 50? Is it the loader?
No, it's usually the commander that has the 50.
Yeah. So we have coax guns in the game for mowing down infantry, and it's all 7.62s. Even vehicles with 40.5s or 50 cals models. Where's a coax 7.62? Yeah, okay, where's the enemy? Hello? Come on, Abrams. Go speedier. Go speedier. Well, the thing is that I don't care about coax weapons. We already have. That's what I'm driving, yeah. Here's the annoying thing: is that so many vehicles in this game have 50 cals and 45 models, but we don't get them. Yeah, but this doesn't, but others do. You know. So these idiots
I think they're afraid that the 50 cal has the ability to punch something at like 10 and 12 millimeters of armor.
I mean, we've already got vehicles like that, like the Crab that has that 50 or whatever on it. What was it, the Crab? No, I'm talking about the VBR actually. Yeah, the VBR.
Target destroyed. Vote Sabo.
Hi Liz, how are you? What the fuck is spotting me?
Vote Sabo. You took a hit.
Oh, great.
That was close. Smoke grenade out.
Alright, I'm gonna beat this.
Identify target. Hostile tank. Vote Sabo. Vote Sabo. Loader Sabo. Loader heat. Identify target. Hostile truck.
Yeah, it is. I thought he was going to come around behind me, but no, he was just going to the cab. That happens. Honestly, if they ever truly wanted to fix the game, they would just get rid of double taps immediately and just make it ones where how painful is AW today? Well, I've been playing the T-72 Czech one, and so far it's a worse T-90 with less hit points. And 400 hit points may not sound like a lot, but when you straddle the line between like minimum hit points for an MBT and max for a light tank, that's where you have some fucking problems.
Yeah, it's basically like Degman all over again, except the Degman had insane rate of fire and low profile.
So if it's basically just a T-72 at Tier 7 with a little bit more beefed up stats, that's not going to cut it at all. I mean, I've been having some pretty decent games, like 4k damage average is pretty decent, but it's just... it's... no. Situational awareness will let you know when you've been spotted by enemy cover. Make use of this knowledge and check for enemy snipers. You can't check for enemy snipers unless they're within 50 meters of you. How am I supposed to see where they are if I can't see them? Like, either AFVs or light tanks should come with a special module that allows them to spot enemy infantry at longer ranges. I don't care if a new thing exists if there is a way to counter it. It's all about counterplay. You side scrape, fine. You're stuck to that area, I'll go around you, or you now have a stationary weak spot I can shoot at, but I can't shoot at the easy one. I'm okay with that. But if you just make it so that nothing has counterplay, then that's fundamentally bad. All losses in PvP had to go through a super maker win. Well, this music goes hard. Thank you. I have some pretty decent music. I tried to make it copyright free though, but it just didn't happen a lot of the time. So we need to defend this area. Hopefully, no, nobody's going here. All right, we run. Actually, yes, the 99. No, okay. Well. Small team game for your suicide in one direction, your suicide in one direction. Thank you for the pheromones. You have tissues for a reason. Please use them. Are you going for a nap? Yeah? What time do you want me to wake you up? What time do you want me to wake you up? What? Okay. Let's see if we can go up. Get flat by the fucking grid.
Smoke out! Move! Move!
Dodge. Okay, we avoided that one. I can't hear you. Why?
Low heat. Identified. Hostile truck.
Spotted?
Truck! Truck's not moving out! Load heat.
One down. There's Mr. Chris. No idea.
Load Sabo. Loader, Sabo. Load. No effect.
Ow.
Hostile tank marked. Load Sabo. They lit us up. We've lost the power.
Oh, great. Doesn't matter. We can kill off the
Loader, Sabo. We're on
Really?
fire. Put it out.
That spawning system is incredibly annoying. Fucking back out and it misses and everything, Jesus. Oh well, shit happens.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. I would like to play. That's what you get for sniper with an MBT. Yeah, I should have just rushed B. Go straight for B, comrades. All about the B. Exercises to keep away existential dread. flexing on my inner dialogue, getting swole to fill the hole. If you're skipping through hell, just keep skipping. If I'm depressed, then why are my muscles so big? Well, I'm gonna tag a resident fitness expert in this.
Oh no.
Alright. I'm the ZTQ and there's nothing but MBTs. Oh, and they have a pardon ball. Feel the existential crisis creeping up on me already. Also, their 640 is called Sugar Daddy. Sometimes I feel that some of the vehicles we get are just vehicles from like Balance 2.0 that they just dusted off and maybe did a little bit of balance adjustment to them but didn't really check out what they were. Like 2600 would have been normal, but now that's like the ZTQ15 has 2600 hit points.
Yeah, I know.
Can I climb down here without hitting myself? Maybe. Maybe. There we go. It's still a pretty speedy tank. Ow, Oh. I thought I had engine boost. I just remembered it's not engine boost, it's hydro.
Ah. Low rider.
Low rider.
Hell. Yeah.
Really?
It's kind of sad, but you know, in a way, War Thunder has some things that are better, but it also does a lot of things that are crap, such as the grind is so much worse.
Target
down.
That's why you have the glories of the 18 shells.
Target destroyed.
There was somebody sniping. Where are they? Show me. Show me the enemy.
Identify target. Hostile PC.
Bye bye. Okay, here he comes. Okay, yeah. Oh lord, he coming. Yeah, he's going straight for my fucking. Oh. Okay, there is. I'm going to excuse me, goodbye.
Hostile truck marked. Smoke grenade out.
Really? What? Nice ass. Oh, we all let the pollen go through. What?
You should have charged him for it.
I should have just started backing out when that T-15 came over. I thought they'd all be somewhere else, but no, it is a NASCAR game, so of course they'd be at our base. I'm kind of annoyed now, because I was actually enjoying that. Being able to get rid of the T-15. See about playing the Koganets next. Could this work?
Ergo should still be good.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Life hack. When cutting bagels, put your finger in the stabilization hole to keep it steady. quote, only works about 10 times though. That's beautiful. Oh, hey, full game.
I love this game. You just break pottery to get shit.
Hold on, do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Because that's also a thing with Dark Souls.
Yeah, but God of War did it first.
What are you playing?
God of War.
Oh.
Data boy.
Data boy.
Like I said, it was really, really good port.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't actually fuck it up.
Not bad.
I know.
Oh, I thought you said Art of War instead of God of War. Jesus, my hearing is fine. My hearing is okay. There is nothing wrong with it.
Get the dick out of your ears.
No. I will keep them there. All 20 of them.
Well, then you're gonna have hearing
You're gonna
problems.
why would I have hearing problems though?
Alright, we're submerged. We're submerged.
Loot everything.
Not gonna lie, but I think the Kurgan should have more hit points.
Just for how squishy it is, yeah.
The hit points do not pass the vibe check.
They don't pass the sniff test.
Identify.
Well, fuck, Mendo.
PC. Smoke out. Move. No effect. Reloading. Identify. Also, PC.
Get off the fucking wall. It doesn't matter about the room, I just need to kill off this
Indian
goddamn.
saved us.
Hold up.
Smoke grenade out. Target down.
Why will?
Target eliminated.
Also, the Kurganax's gun now fires absolutely mental fast. Doesn't feel like it will work. Oh, back up. Come on, one more. Kill off the cage one. Two. See if we can get around the leopard.
Actually, I should be able to world travel to Fafnir Store now that I think about it.
Where's that leopard going anyway? I have no idea if that's a bot or a player.
We're submerged.
Oh boy, hello. Might be a bit too aggressive over here for my own good. Let's see if we can manipulate ourselves.
Identify.
Awful tank.
Spotted!
We took a
Ow.
hit. Armor saved us.
Okay, I believe I might have done a slightly itsy bitsy tinsy fuck up. Just a bit. Yeah, leopard, he coming. Oh boy, he coming. Let's see if I can get behind.
No Ben. Blue for hit.
Got him!
Destroyed.
can't go because of the Draco, because otherwise I could rush a Type 10 right now on top of Supercharge and just fucking go for it.
Identify target.
Hostile truck.
Fuck.
Smoke grenade out. Up. Reloading.
Reload. Alright. Hello, goodbye. Nice. Whew. Okay, that was a difficult game. And it shows you that the Koganets is really good at weapon swapping. Even though the autocannon was like nerfed, it's still real freaking good.
Yeah, but the thing is, the autocannon is really just a really big automatic grenade launcher. So I
Yeah.
mean,
Can you imagine if we had grenade launchers in AW though?
technically the Kurga is.
What, 57?
Yeah.
No, it's an AA gun.
No, it's actually supposed to be an automatic grenade launcher.
No, it isn't.
Like I said, I mean, realistically, that's what it is. Whether or not it actually works that way in the game, though, is... You know.
Yeah, it's an autocannon. I think you mean the thermos though.
No, the thermos aren't the grenade launcher. But no, realistically, the Kurga's main weapon's supposed to be an automatic large caliber grenade launcher. But either way, I mean, it does work as what it does. But I'm not surprised they nerfed it. It's not like it's a long barrel grenade launcher. Well, autocannon anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if a long barrel would have actually worked with the Kurga.
No, it'd be too much of a vehicle.
It would probably get in the way of the other weapon systems.
It's It doesn't say anything about the caliber, but I think it might be just like a standard 50 caliber one. No, hold on, that's a 30 mil. Doesn't say anything about the 57. The 57 is another game in the ZT2 go. Wow, top of the two. What? How did I get top? That's disappointing. Yeah, there's nothing about the 57mm.
Hmm.
It's a short to medium range single barrel AA gun from the 1950s. It's... yeah, it's... It's an old AA gun, so I imagine it's there for infantry support, to shoot light stuff and blap at helicopters occasionally. At least that's my guess. Okay, here's the test, because I remember this being immune to autocannons from like the turret. Okay, so autocannons won't pen the turret ERA initially, but... oh, hold on, autocannons. Okay, so provided you go hold down versus autocannons, you should be okay in this.
In which?
The ZTQ. This is against the ADS's gun though, so I don't know.
I mean, the ZTQ is, you know, it's a light tank, so I mean,
It's
being going hull down
It's a very good
makes
outfit
sense.
scout. Unfortunately, I have chosen wrong because I'm in a ZTQ. They have a TTB. We have a K21. They have a Putnam. They have.
Isn't the ZTQ still the best scout in Tier 9 though?
It's the Ghost now, but it's a better active scout, but the Ghost is a better passive scout.
Okay, so the Ghost is still the better scout then.
In terms of overall utility as a scout, I'd say the ZTQ-15 is better. It's also better armored as well, and it can do the Hydro.
Yeah.
Like, the Ghost Hydro is... No, sorry, the ZTQ-15's Hydro is what is absolute champ about it.
Well, yeah, it allows you to lower yourself. The Ghost is just good as the passive instead of the
Yeah.
active.
The Ghost is more of a gun vehicle, this is very much a scout. But unlike the Ghost, this has ERA, and it's faster, I think. Honestly, I think one of the biggest problems in the game is auto loaders and just being far superior to ready racks.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of a lot of the how the autoloaders work for the most part.
Especially with the massive magazines that allow you to obliterate people and then reload in 12 seconds, it's
Yeah.
very stupid. I gotta figure out when this deployment wall is. Very careful. Yeah, hypermobile team over there. Yeah, we've lost that part of the map. All of their MBTs have stuck together, ours
Reloading.
not. That's what'll get you. I'm surprised that Putnam wasn't over there though, but I think seeing that his entire team was just going in one direction, probably the better idea actually. I might be able to spot something.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
That spotting damage though.
Identify.
Hostile tank. Reloading.
And one more for good measure. I'm gonna get fucking torn apart by this armada. 60 seconds could go. Can I go somewhere else?
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Identify target.
Hostile
Okay,
tank.
hello.
They hit us hard.
Up.
I do believe I am screwed. Excuse me,
Rip.
I'm gonna see if I
Identify
can...
target.
Hostile tank.
Hi, Mark.
They almost hit us.
They tracked us. It's fixed. Moving out.
They hit us hard.
The track is hit.
I'm getting fucking really... Got him.
Threat destroyed.
We're hit. MPS is down.
Kind of annoyed I didn't get to kill the 2TB. But yeah, I was circling a Merc and he literally just sat in place and just outturned me. That's not okay. Still, I got the Mac, and I'm happy. I got the fucking highest in the team as well. That's kind of sad. I can play one more game, Street Fighter, because it's so fucking dumb. I still can't believe someone honestly thought of something as hilariously dumb as a Challenger 2 Street Fighter and was like, you know what, fuck it, let's put it in game. It's so dumb. But if
Could be worse.
But if it gets into close combat with you, you're going to die because its lower plate is just so small and it has a and it has a ramming dozer. It is very funny. So Renna has not eaten all of her fucking dinner. She eats it cold. I don't know who is sane enough to do that. Well, who is insane and who is insane enough to do that? But apparently my wife is.
Eats what cold? Just anything? Sometimes that happens.
Right, let's go full stupid.
Time to go somewhere I haven't gone yet.
Minnesota?
Why would I go to Minnesota?
because of all the Vikings there. Sorry, discount Walmart Vikings.
Oh, here I thought you were gonna say cheese and sprinkles.
It depends if the cheese is any good. I would debate going there if it was good cheese. Is anyone
Identify. Hostile tank.
It's kind of funny because I could possibly passive scout with this. And that's funny.
Identify. Hostile tank. Identify target. Hostile tank.
Hello, Leclerc.
Reloading. Identify target. Hostile tank.
Hold on, stay there.
Reloading.
Load me the hash, brother.
We took a hit. The engine's hit. Identify target.
Prepare the hash.
Engine's up. Hostile tank.
I think I might be able to kill this if I catch it. Hold on.
No effect.
Wait. I can upper plate hash real back. That's... Let me use it.
The track is hit. Ammo up.
LOL!
Reloading.
my god! I just hit the Alte with a fucking hellfire and it just blew it, and it just blew him in, and it just blew his ammo rack. Hello. Goodbye! Okay, that's funny. I'm gonna see if I can get the Armada and the Type. Let's see how stupid we can go. I might be able to bulldozer and bonk. It's just 900 to the Armada. It's beautiful. Tank is beautiful. It's just a giant fucking meme.
What is?
The Challenger 2 Street Fighter. So
Oh.
it's just so I was able to pen the upper plate of the clerk with the Hesh rounds by just sitting in turret hugging him. Then I got off a lucky shot onto the Alte's upper plate with the Hellfire missile and ammo racked him, and then I just went full balls on towards a Martyr and dealt 900 ramming damage, and I did the highest damage in the team.
That's sad.
It's so dumb. Oh. Yeah. Alright, that's gonna be it for now, guys. I need to do my weights and exercises, so thank you all for coming in. I'll hopefully be streaming AW again in a week, so